Magic here, and holy shit, has it been a long time. So if you guys are seeing the screen right now, I can't believe it. This is Fantasy Maiden Wars. Well, this time it's not Fantasy Maiden Wars Scarlet, like the game I played 11 years ago. Yes, I checked it, and it's 11 years ago since I did Fantasy Maiden Wars Scarlet. So, for those who are wondering, this Fantasy Maiden Wars Dreams of the Stray Dreamer. So, pretty much it's like the collection of all the Fantasy Maiden War games all into one, from my understanding. So, when I first played it 11 years ago, it was just the first one. And for those who haven't seen it, which to be fair, it's been a long ass time, it started with EOSD, and then each game kind of builds around it. So the next one will be Perfect Cherry Blossom and Perishable Night, and so on. Now, I've known there's a lot of characters, obviously. So I know with EOSD you had characters going up to Phantasmagoria. Yeah, Phantasmagoria. Yeah, so what this game does is that it's an RPG, which I usually do play a lot, and pretty much it's just like combines the story of EOSD and gets characters from at least Phantasmagoria, and then it's kind of what if story where, let's say we had the internet, right? What would happen, let's say Ray Marisa, what happened had crew helping them out? And I think the game's based on like the Super Robot War series, which I never played, but you know, for those who know. So yeah, I know I should probably start the game, wondering why it's been a long ass time. Actually, kind of before, I want to see how long since I made actual Touhou content on the channel. Give me a second. Let's see, how long has it been? I think 3 years ago, at least it says on YouTube. So yeah, it's been a hot while, hasn't it? So I know it's been 3 years, and obviously not a lot of you guys are watching them more, but I tend to at least finish the series, because this was like, of all the Touhou games, fan games I've done so far, this is like in my top 3. So I do plan on finishing this at least. How long it's gonna take, I don't know, just because, it's fucking, the missions can get fucking long, man. Let me look. I can actually check the Fantasy Maiden War Scarlet, because that's, you know, I have the fucking thing. So let's see. I made 29 episodes on it, and each one varied on length, because I think back when I first did the series, right, I just did based on mission length. Finished a mission and went from there. So the missions range from either, like, beginning, like, 10 minutes up to, like, fucking hour, maybe because I was not that good, which is fire. So we'll play it out, and we'll just see how it goes off, you know? But yeah, I'm really excited to do this, so let's play it off. So this is like a remastered, like I said, because it's combined all the games, so... And it's on Steam. If I didn't mention, this is on Steam, so fucking, you can just go grab it if you want to now. So obviously, since you know my channel, I'll start with Marisa first. But yeah, there's 2 story routes. Fuck, I actually don't remember. I think you get all the characters later, or like, you converge anyway. So yeah. So we just start with Marisa first. And let's fucking get this shit on the road. Normal, let's see the difficulties. Lunatic, obviously we're not going around there. Can be changed anytime is good, but I just want to see. Normal plus, for those who have experience playing, you know, the series and just want the right amount. Hard, yeah, let's just go with normal, because I've at least played this once, so I kind of want to see it. Worst case, like I said, we can change difficulty, but yeah, let's go. Can we get faster? Fast forward S. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll just give this the, rundown. A remote region of Eastern Land that has existed since antiquity, obviously Gensokyo. It has a long history and has many annals. And its many annals do not chronicle its exact origins. In its olden days, it is said that yokai once ran rampant and humans lived in fear. Roughly 500 years ago, the advance of civilization threatened to shatter the balance between humans and yokai, pretty normal. The yokai sage took this threat seriously and proposed a solution. They established a barrier called the border of fantasy and reality, and drew weakened yokai into Gensokyo, thereby maintaining equilibrium between humans and yokai. But this period of stability was short-lived. With the rise of modern civilization, phenomena and inexplicable, implicit, whatever, by science became widely regarded as superstition. Their very existence denied, the yokai lost vast amount of powers. With Gensokyo on the brink of fading, the yokai sage put forth another proposal. They would erect a barrier to separate Gensokyo from the outside world, a border between common sense and the fantastical, the Great Hakure Barrier. With the creation of this barrier, all travel between Gensokyo and the outside world was cut off, the humans stranded inside, and the surviving yokai developed their own independent culture. Yep. Over a century has passed since then, and it's summer year 118. As a hot summer sun shines out Gensokyo, the first sparks are about to fly in what will be a long, raging battle. Okay, skip. Oh. Next. Alright. Whew. Alright, nothing crazy so far. Alright. I actually checked Audacity is actually working. That would be tragic. What is the fucking program? Okay. There it is. Okay, it is working. Thank goodness. Okay. That would have been really bad. Currently, the northbound unit has surrounded the target and is deploying Damaku. Ah, unit down. It's no use. We can't hold. Requesting immediate reinforcements. What? How can you be having such a hard time against a single enemy? Look, that's what's happening, okay? We're attacking in large number, but it's like we're being toyed with. Just hurry up and alert the Great Tengu. At this rate, we'll be overrun. Understood. I'll dispatch anyone I can find who isn't busy as well. Okay, looks like the Kappa followed their orders and took shelter. All that's left is the settlement over there. I better wrap up my patrol quickly. And obviously this is Magi, which... Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Alright, yeah, it takes, like I said, it takes characters from future games and try to implement it into ELC. And you'll see how it plays off, alright? Hey, you Patrol Tengu, what are you doing over? You should be on the front line. I'm on a different assignment. The Great Tengu ordered me to confirm that no Kappa were wandering about. No Kappa would be stupid enough to be out and about on such a stormy night. I agree completely, but there's always a chance that someone might do something reckless. Alright, well give us some backup once your hands are free. We need all the force we can muster right now. That's the plan, I'll be there shortly. That'll be fine, right? We're in a state of emergency here. I'll just focus on my assignment for now. Phew, did she see me? Sorry about this everyone, I can tell there's some sort of big fuss going on, but I really have to leave. Whoa, that's some loud thunder. I better get down the mountain while I can. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me double check. The night a scarlet mist enveloped Gensokyo, obviously referencing EOSD's events. Kirisame residence. I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack is fucking nostalgic. Yeah, fuck. I love this, man. It's so great. Yawn. Boy, I was out for a while there. I really burned that midnight oil in my magic research yesterday. At least I finally finished the catalyst for my new spell. It ain't gonna be long now before people start calling me a great magician. And on that day, I'll become a magnificent hero known throughout Gensokyo. But in order to get there, I gotta deal with the Scarlet Mist first. And it's been getting thicker and thicker since the storm that night. Maybe, some sort of incident. It's only been a few days since the mist appeared. She's probably still lazing around at the shrine. This is my chance to seal and march on her. Alright, time to go on my first outing in a while. This is the first step of magician Marisa Kirisame's path to greatness. What's A? It says A. Background. Oh, okay, you just got the background, got it. X backlog. Whatever. Fast forward, yeah, we'll just continue on. To eat or to not to eat, that is the question. It's been so many days since I ran off from the mountain and I haven't eaten a real meal since. I'm all out of cucumbers and I have no idea where I am. But this mushroom looks the least suspicious of all of those I've seen. It kind of smells like Metake too. Besides, if I collapse here, that would defeat the whole point of slipping out in the first place. I have to do this to return home safely, complete my invention. Okay, 1, 2, wait! Ow! Whoa, that was close. What was that for? Hey, give me that mushroom back. You were really gonna eat this, huh? Give it up. It may look like a Metake, but it's actually really poisonous. Look closely, the tip has a faint purple tint to it, right? Real Matakes ain't ever that color. You're right, I was so hungry, I couldn't think straight. Thanks a lot. I think I'd be saved by a human in a place like, wait, a human? Whoa, don't suddenly shout like that. How could this be? I gotta hide. Let's see. What's wrong? Is there something real scary behind me? My optical camouflage is out of order. However, there's none around. Shut up. Blech. How's my broomstick taste? Oh, tastes like pain. Why have you stuffed that in someone's mouth? Because you look like you're gonna leg it. So what if I'm a human? Maybe you got something to do with this scarlet mist? What are you talking about? I mean, there's a lot of mist here, but I'm just lost, that's all. Don't play dumb. You tried to run from me. That means you have to be involved with the incident somehow. Wait, no, I wasn't trying to run away. It's just been such a long time since I've seen a human stranger. But you were talking pretty normally. You said human right now, though. You're right. I'm Nitori Kawashiro, a kappa. Nice to meet you. I'm Marisa Kirisame, a magician. You're a kappa, huh? I thought you guys don't come out much from Yokai Mountain. You want to stay hidden or something? Yep. We don't see many humans in the mountains either. That's why you scared me. So if you're supposed to be at the mountain normally, what you doing here now? There's somewhere I need to go, so I left the mountains to go there. But it's been so long since I last left. Fuck, I can't read right now. That I lost my bearings and taking a walk alone in the forest of magic is a pretty tall hurdle for a beginner. It really is. My optical camouflage broke down. A weird human tried to stuff a broomstick down my throat. Today's been pretty awful. It's pretty much all your own fault though. Oh yeah, you Cap are always crafting nifty adventures around, aren't you? Got anything cool? I do, but it's all at the mountain. So I can take a look at it if I go to the mountain. I'll pay you a visit there next time. What? No, you can't. Why not? I don't care if your place is messy. That's not it. Humans are just asking for trouble if they dare enter Yokai Mountain. And there's already been some kind of fuss happening there now, I think. Something happening at the Yokai Mountain? Never mind that. Anyway, there's some place I really need to get to right now. Alright, you did mention that. I was looking for a second-hand shop called Korindo. Yeah, Korindo. Do you happen to know where that is? I read from a newspaper that carries items and magic from the outside world. Korindo, huh? There's definitely lots of weird things there. Huh, you know about it? Know about it? I'm a regular there. How about I show you the way? Really? Thank goodness. I thought Hallie's comment would come again before I found that shop. And do you have the time for that, though? If you're busy then? Sort of am. I'm trying to figure out where all this mist is coming from, but I was on my way to do something first thing. I asked Korindo's owner to do a tune-up on something. I think it's ready to gonna come in handy for this investigation if it's ready. Oh, okay. In that case, lead the way, Marisa. Sure thing. Try to keep up. Okay. Please wait, Aya. Momiji, why are you being so slow? I can wait, but all the exclusive stories won't. I'm not being particularly slow, but your tendency to fly ahead is taxing the limits of my 1,000-li vision. What a disappointment. I wanted to hurry and find the Shrine Maiden and write an article about her. Our responsibility is to watch over her, not to write an article about her. Yokai Mountain has been invaded. I think you should stand to take your mission more seriously. No, it's the other way around, Momiji. If you like that, you'll never get ahead of the world. Yokais are about finding the humor in any situation. This is the first major event since the Oni left. In other words, the first major event since the Tengu Society was formed. Huh. Is that how it works? You make a point though. I've never heard of our group struggling so hard against just 2 opponents before. Well, they are gods, of course. They're going to know what they're doing. The problem is that the Shrine Maiden, she's been prowling around outside the mountain. We need to figure out what her goal is. Right, that's what this whole mission is about. An article that will make me the champion of this year's newspaper competition, guaranteed. Of course, that's your real angle. But we're forbidden from reporting anything about this to outside parties. Will you be able to manage an article like that? Wait, what? The Great Tengu issued notice, remember? It said that this was such a big deal we shouldn't tell anyone outside the mountain about it. Oh, come on, that's suppression of speech. That's not cool at all. If intel about this leaked outside, that would defeat the purpose of having martial law imposed over the whole mountain. Well, yeah, but still. Man, there goes my motivation. Come on now, you were given a job to do. So do it. You're quite the obedient dog, aren't you? I'm a wolf, seriously, could you please at least try to... What's this? What's up, did you find a Shrine Maiden? No, it's not her. A human and a kappa are flying a little ahead of us. I think that kappa might be a human and a kappa? That's strange. If martial law has been declared, the kappa shouldn't be leaving the mountain. That's right. They shouldn't, and a kappa being with a human is even stranger. Let's go see what's up. They might know something about the Shrine Maiden. If they don't, that's an intriguing pairing. Understood, just keep on moving. They're dead ahead. Nitori? What are you doing here?